Okay, hello, good afternoon, everyone. I'm just going to quickly go over some of the questions you had yesterday before I tell you what we're going to do today. Okay, um, because some of you found those volume questions a little bit difficult, so I'll just quickly go through them. So, starting at number 4, I think the first few were okay. So, for volume, it's length times width times height. So, I'll just go straight into number 4. So, to get the volume, it's 10 times 4 times 3. So this one then would have been 120. 120 centimeters cubed. Okay, this one you're working backwards. The answer is 60. So something times 6 times 2 gives you 60. So 6 times 2 is 12. So what would you times 12 by to give you 60? And with a bit of figuring out, you should figure out it's 5. Okay, this one, the volume is 48. So 8 times 2 times something gives you 48. So this time it is 3 centimeters. That's one thing you've got to remember as well. Put in the units. Sometimes it's difficult to put the cubed or the squared, but you should put in the units. Some of you were just putting in the number yesterday, which I left off for yesterday, but in future you should try to put in the actual correct units. Okay, next one, 10 times 6 is 60. 60 times what gives you 180, so the missing number must be 3. And the last one here, 9 times 2 is 18. What would you times 18 by to give you 72? And that was 4. So 4 millimeters. Okay, so it was the next ones that were the most challenging that people found difficulty with. Okay, so the volume of a cube has an edge of 4 centimeters. So yeah, this was a picture. It wasn't in it yesterday, so I've just put it up now to help you out a bit. One of the edges is 4 centimeters. Okay, because it's a cube, all edges are going to be the same length. So this is 4, this is 4, and this is 4. Every edge you see is 4. So to get the volume, it's 4 times 4 times 4. Okay, so 4 times 4 times 4 equals 64 centimeters cubed. Okay, pause the video if you need to work through that again. Okay, the next one. A face of a cube has an area of 25 centimeters squared. So this is area, it's not length this time. What is the volume? So if we just use this picture again to help us out. So one of the faces is 25 centimeters squared area. So that means each of the side lengths have to be the same because it's a cube. So something times something equals 25. So that must be 5. So to get the volume of the whole cube, then it's 5 times 5 times 5. And that's equal to 125 centimeters cubed again. Okay, so this had given you the area and you had to work out the volume. And the last one, I think just a couple of people figured it out. You have two cuboids, one on top of another. So if you look at the one on the bottom, I can write down here. Okay. So the one on the bottom has got a length of 10 times 4 times 3. So the volume of that one on the bottom is 10 times 4 times 3 is 120 centimeters cubed. This one, okay, so it's got a width of 4. This length going back is 4 centimeters as well, so this must be 4. So 2 of the sides are 4. It's this other side you're unsure of. 8 is the total length. And if you look over here, this bit is 3. So then this bit must be 5 to make up the 8. Okay, so you already have this 4. It must be 4 going back, the same as this one on the bottom. And then the tricky part was figuring out that the height of it is 5. Okay, so that bit is 4 times 4 times 5. So it doesn't matter what order you multiply them, and you'll still get the same answer. That is equal to 80 centimeters cubed. And then you add them up, and that is 200 centimeters cubed. Okay, if you have any questions about those, let me know. So then today we're going to start on the 5-a-day questions. Then I have set a quiz for you on Google Classroom. It's on quizzes. Okay, if you have any questions, let me know.